I'm Dr. Holly Lucille, a naturopathic doctor, a TV host, and radio host. So I think definitely one of the hottest diet crazes right now is definitely going gluten-free. And what this means is avoiding things with gluten in it, okay? So gluten is a protein that's found in grains like wheat and barley and rye, and you basically end up giving up food items, usually processed foods that have those certain grains in them. So you're thinking about beers and cakes and candies and pizza and breads and cereals. Really, really important. And those are the things that you give up when you're going gluten-free. So one of the biggest problems in consuming gluten, especially in our modern day, is inflammation. See, the modern day wheat gluten is dwarf wheat. It was cultivated in the 60s to yield more crops. And in doing that, sure, it yielded more crops, but it also decreased the nutrient content and it increased the inflammatory proteins that we have a really hard time digesting. So here's what happens. It inflames the body, it perforates our digestive system, making that semi-permeable membrane more permeable. You've got larger protein molecules getting in, your immune system responds, and you get all sorts of things like skin issues, digestive issues, pain, aches, sleep issues, depression, you name it. So when you avoid gluten, a lot of those things just clear up. So a lot of people who've been diagnosed with celiac disease, they absolutely need to avoid gluten. There's a large percentage of the population that doesn't have celiac disease, but is absolutely sensitive, and they benefit so much by avoiding products with gluten in it. So with my patients, I've seen it all. When people give up gluten after consuming it, especially in our modern day over time, their skin gets clearer. They lose weight effortlessly, sort of kind of fit back in their skin per se. Their pain decreases and sometimes even goes away. It's absolutely amazing. Their digestion, their irregularity, their gas, their bloating, all tends to abate. This is what I've seen as far as missteps when it comes to going gluten-free. Sometimes it's not what you choose not to eat, it's what you choose to eat that really matters in your health. So sure, you can avoid gluten products, but if you're eating gluten-free edible products that aren't really food anymore, they can be high in sugar, low in nutrients, and also they can contain substitutes like corn and potatoes that you can be equally sensitive to. So when it comes to going gluten-free, I think it's really important that you still have to stay plant strong and nutrient dense.